Aries, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. These readings are collective readings and not personal readings, so just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you. If you feel like it's not lining up to your situation, it's not describing you, it may not be for you, so don't try to make it fit. And now we're going to get started on a channeled message for you, Aries. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages. They absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. Sometimes the energy will flip and flop between two people, and other times you guys can both be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other. So just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Aries, for you, I saw somebody walking alone. Okay, they were looking down. They kind of had this down in the dumps vibe to them. Okay, it's like I'm just walking by myself. I'm lonely. Maybe they're sad about something, and this person was kicking rocks, okay? So looking down, kind of in the dumps, kicking rocks, hands in your pocket, and then it's like you find a chunk of gold, okay? It was like a rock appeared or something on the floor, and it turned out to be gold, okay? So you picked up this gold chunk and you looked ecstatic. You looked very excited. I saw that you took it in, okay? And you exchanged it for money/wealth, okay? That's what it definitely looked like. It's like you were taking it into the pawn shop or the jeweler's place and you were exchanging it for like money, okay? Wealth, abundance. And then it's like I saw that it's like from this, let's call it a pawn shop or a jeweler's, you then started to throw little chunks of gold. So I'm guessing that these are little chunks of money. Okay, and from this shop, what I saw you doing was taking little bits of whatever abundance that you made from this chunk of gold that you came across or discovered. You started throwing it on like a belt of, it almost looked like a manufacturer. It was like something was in production, but you were taking this large chunk and you took little bits of gold, and it's like you used those little bits to make other things, many other things really, and each of those things were all worth some more gold, okay? So it's almost like a production of something. It's like investing. And then I saw you going and buying a bouquet of flowers, okay? And it kind of looked like you were going to an older woman. I kind of got mother vibes. Okay, so I see you gifting your mother flowers, okay? Being really nice to her. Some of you could be someone else. Could be like an auntie, a grandmother. Okay, it's like an older woman that you care about. I'm kind of getting family vibes, okay? And then I saw you gifting another bouquet of flowers to, like, could be like a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a sister, a brother, someone else in your family, okay? So it's like this investment of yours is really going to set you up, and it's going to put you in a place where you can afford to be generous again. Maybe, Aries people are generally pretty generous. When they do have the money, they are generous with people. They do love to spoil people around them. Okay, and you may have not been able to be in a place of being super generous maybe lately, or some of you, it's not at all that. It just could be that whatever this investment is, it's going to allow you, it's going to put you in a spot where you're able to give back, okay? You're able to do nice things for people again. You're able to really spoil people, gift people things, be generous. Some of you, this could have been the past. Some of you, this could be now. Some of you, this could be just starting to happen, where something has kind of put you in a state of maybe unhappiness, maybe depression, maybe just down in the dumps, okay? And you may find yourself kind of in a down in the dumps kind of mood, either if this happened to you recently or this happened to you in the past. Something happened, okay? If it weren't for you looking down, you would have never stumbled across this chunk of gold, Aries, okay? So whatever it is that has happened to you, whether it's the past or just happened now, or happened recently. Okay, whatever it is for you that happened to you, it's like you may have found yourself down in the dumps, okay, but it's like this has really put you on your path, and you have discovered something, you've come across something, an idea, a career, a project, maybe you invented something, maybe you're creating a product, or it's like you've come across something of value, Aries, and this could really be like a gold mine to you, okay? I do see that there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of wealth. There's a lot of value in this thing that you have found because you were looking down because of something that happened in your life, okay? And some of you, this may have not happened yet, okay? Maybe you're kind of down in the dumps right now. Upon your path, okay, of kind of being down on yourself, you may come across something, okay, an idea or a project or a career or something else. And this could really be something big for you, Aries, okay? I do see that. And I see you investing the money. Okay, if you make money off of something, I do see you investing it into other tiny little things, maybe other little projects, other little products, other little ideas, other little side hustles that you can do. Okay, and that's a really, really smart idea, because I feel like you are going to be building generational wealth for yourself. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, Aries, I see that it's going to grow into something huge. And it's going to put you in a position where you're able to be generous, you're able to give back, you're able to help others, you're able to lift others up. And that's amazing. So that's all I got for you. We're going to get started. Okay, Aries, we're going to pull 2 Oracle deck cards for you. Balance. It says take some time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Okay. You may find yourselves working really hard on something, throwing yourselves into work to cope with something else, or just in general, because you could be very driven right now, and you may need to have balance, okay, and not work too much. It says conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. Okay. All right, so Aries, I see somebody here at a crossroads. You may have a decision to make about something. Okay, it could be something to do with career or something else in your life. And this may put you in an exalted phase of life where you find yourself victorious, okay, getting public recognition, gaining popularity, gaining fame. Something could be blowing up for you. Okay, and it's all because of a direction that you chose to go in. Okay, you may have been choosing between 2 things, maybe a love life and a career, or 2 career ideas, or something else. Okay, and it's like you're going to end up very victorious in whatever it is that you're choosing, whatever path that you're going into. Now, I do see a lot of people here conflicted. I do feel like there could be multiple people that are conflicted about this. Okay, you getting a lot of attention, you gaining popularity, you winning in the public eye, you're successful. Some of these people put you in third-party situations where you were an option to them. They had more than just you. Okay, and they were choosing between 2 people, and they clearly did not choose you. They chose someone else. Okay, and it's like you're going to find yourself very successful in the near future and the distant future. You know, this can take time to build a business or to build an empire or to build wealth. Some of you will just stumble across something and you may make quite a bit of money, and you may use that money and put it into many different things, other sources of income for yourself. Okay, and so for the time being, you may not be super, super wealthy, But as those little streams of income all grow and expand, you will find yourself living a pretty good life here. Okay, really successful, really popular. And I see that these people are conflicted because now they want a second chance. Okay, some of you it's someone specific, but some of you could be friends too, because I see strong friendship energy here. Okay, so some of you have friends on the outside looking in. Okay, these friends went in another direction. These friends could have brought a lot of conflict, drama into your life. Some of these people put you in competition with others. Others of you, they just went their own ways, okay? And it's like when they see you blowing up, when they see you successful, when they see you popular, okay, they're going to want to come back. They're going to feel some type of way about that. And they do want a second chance with you. A second chance to be your friend, some of them. Okay, some of them want to come back and be your friend again. And others of you may have someone specific here, a lover, an ex, that maybe puts you in a third-party situation. Okay, this person may have had more than you as an option, and they chose another direction. Okay, and you being like popular, successful, okay, abundant, now this person feels conflicted because they realize what they did. They know that they went somewhere else, to someone else. They know that. And it's like they chose wrong. Okay, they chose wrong, and now you're successful, you're abundant, you're popular, you're blowing up, and now they feel some type of way. Okay, they want a second chance, and that's the reason for it. Now, some of you, you already gave this person in the past a second chance. Okay, if that happened to you, if you already gave someone a second chance, I see that this second chance did not go. It wasn't satisfactory. Okay, this person friend-zoned you. Okay, they came back and you were under the pretense that this was a second chance for you guys to work on something. And it's like then they reverted back to, oh, you're just a friend. Okay, they may have even indulged with you in passion. They may have acted like they were with you in a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, and it's like you found yourself getting reverted back to just a friend. And others of you who haven't given someone a second chance yet, they're coming back. They want a second chance, but I will warn you, some of you may find yourselves being friend-zoned by this person. Okay, this second chance may not be what you think it is. Okay, and others of you are going to friend zone them. Okay, some of you that did give someone a second chance in the past, you got friend zoned. Okay, and this was a painful ending for you. I see that you put a lot of work into having this second chance with them. You may have given to them a lot. You may have given them a lot of time, effort, money, attention. And it's because you truly wanted this second chance. I see that you were very invested in this. You took it really seriously. You did want to be with them, but they treated you like you were just a friend. I see that they were giving to other people. Okay, they were sneaking around with other people as well. And it's like after this second chance ended with you, one, you were friend zoned. Two, I see that they snuck off to be with someone else. They snuck off to go be happy. Okay, I see that here as well. It's like somebody here, you know, they had a choice between you and someone else, and they didn't choose you. And then they went off to be very public with something else, somebody else that they had. And, you know, this gave you a lot of irritation. Okay, this pissed you off. This aggravated you. You were in a lot of inner conflict about this. And some of you, this isn't the past. Some of you, this is recently. Someone did this to you recently, okay? Whether this was a second chance that you gave this person, or this is the first chance and they have left you to be in something else. Okay, I do see that they may be very public about this. This is really going to irritate you, okay? This is going to piss you off. This is going to cause you inner conflict because some of you are discovering that this person was giving to other people the whole time. They were lying to you, okay? They were sneaking around on you. And some of them even lied about something that they got out of. Okay, they may have told you that they got out of something toxic. They released something toxic in their life, whether it's an addiction, a relationship, a person, habits of theirs. Okay, they may have told you this. But with the Seven of Swords, they were not being honest. Okay, they were lying about whatever it is that they released that was toxic. Some of them may not be done with a toxic relationship that they were in, or it's just toxic behavior patterns that they have. Okay, and so that's why it's pissing you off to see this person has snuck off to be with someone else. Okay, maybe they're rubbing it in your face, they're very public, and it's going to piss you off because you know that they were lying to you. They were really seeing other people, they were giving other people attention. Okay, some of them are going to come back for a second chance after doing this to you. But it's like you may find yourself either being very disappointed by them, because I do see two different second chances here. Okay, now it could be one person that you've given a second chance to already. They betrayed you, and they may be coming back in the future when you're successful, when you're abundant, when you're well known, established. They may come back. Okay, and they may come back wanting a second chance again, but it's like, how many second chances do you think this is? You can only really give someone one second chance. After that, it's a third chance and a fourth chance and a fifth chance. Okay, and others of you could have two different people wanting a second chance. One of these people could be a friend. Another person could be a lover that friend zoned you. So yeah, I see here it's like you got friend zoned and this worked out in your favor, whether or not you feel like that right now, because some of you are going to find yourselves throwing yourselves into work, doing something. Okay, either this is now or this is the past. You threw yourself into something productive, working towards something, and I do see it paying off for you. It's like you may be receiving a lot of money here from something that you did, something that you worked on. Okay, and some of you have been doing this in silence. Okay, behind the scenes, you're not telling anybody. You're hiding this for most people. Some of you may be guided to hide this in the future, because I do see you reaching a level of success here. Okay, and it's like, it's really weird because we have you receiving a lot of money here, a lot of wealth. You may even be giving that to other people. You may be generous with people, generous with those that you love, your family members, the ones that are close to you. Okay, and you've been working really hard, and that's why you're getting this abundance. Now, it's like, I see competition though with that. It's like working really hard on something, getting paid, being generous with those that you love, and all hell breaking loose with other people. Okay, people competing with you, people having negative things to say, having opposition against you. Okay, and then I see that here as well. It's like we have getting lots of money, getting paid, sharing that wealth and abundance with other people, moving into a much better time for yourself, moving to calmer waters. Okay, things were rough for you at one point, but you got into your boat and you sailed away, and now you're moving to much better times. And I see jealousy attached to that. Okay, someone jealous or multiple people jealous. Some of you have multiple people that want a second chance with you. Second chance to be your friend, a second chance to be in your life, or a second chance to be with you romantically. They may see you giving your generosity to people, giving people gifts, spoiling people that you love. Okay, and that may rub them the wrong way because they didn't choose you. Okay, so it's like they ruin things with you and you blow up, you get successful, and now they feel some type of way because now you're giving that abundance that they could have had to someone else, to others. So I see you kind of jumping into something new. Okay, it could be a project, an idea, and I see it working out for you, getting a lot of abundance. And it's like you getting this abundance, this fame, this popularity, and being able to really spoil people, be generous with people, be charitable with others. That's why they want a second chance. That's why they are conflicted. They're conflicted because you're getting a lot of attention, and that's a bad ending for them. Some of you, this person may come back. Somebody may come back, especially if it is an ex-lover. They may come back, and it's like you may friend zone them. Okay, they may have done that to you. They may have come back for a second chance. Okay, they may have been talking about, oh, I want to put effort in with you, or this is what they're going to say when they come back for a third time. Okay, they may talk about, oh, I'm here, I want to be generous with you, I want to give you my time, effort, and attention. And they may tell you, I've gotten rid of my toxicity. I freed myself from a toxic relationship, a toxic pattern that I had, my addictions, whatever. But they're lying. They're not being honest. Okay, and some of them are still giving to other people, but it's like they want to come back because they see you are generous to people. Okay, they see that you have money and they see that you are giving to other people. So they come back for a second chance, telling you all sorts of things, but they're not being honest. And what I end up seeing here is that you friend zone this person. Okay, it's like they did it to you. They friend zoned you. They went into another direction. It hurt. It really did hurt you, but it's like they may come back wanting a third chance, disguising it as a second chance, and you may friend zone them. It's like, no, you wanted to be a friend, remember? So you're just going to be my friend. And that may piss them off. Okay, that may be why there's conflict here in somebody here, because somebody here did want a second chance with you, but it's like they are getting friend zoned. They did this to you. Okay, it's like they led you on thinking that you guys were going to be together, and then they ran off with other people and they friend zoned you. They treated you like you were just a friend. Okay, and now they come back for a third time talking about, oh, I want a second chance. It's like, sweetie, what is this? A third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like, how many second chances do you think this is? You know, and so you friend zone them because that's what they wanted to be with you, just friends. And so that's all they get now, to be just friends. And some of you, you're not even going to let this person back in your life. Okay, some of you may. I feel like there's a situation here where it's almost like you keep them as a friend to kind of make them watch. Okay, even if you're not doing that, I feel like they are still watching because they do see what you have going on. Even though I feel like you hid this, okay, while you're working on these projects of yours, products, side hustles that you have, you are keeping it on the DL. You're not showing people, you're not talking about it. But at some point, you are going to be making good money. Okay, and your generosity to other people, I feel like they are going to find that. Okay, they're going to notice that. So they are watching you. Whether or not you have them on your social media, they have a way to spy on you. They are watching you. And some of you may friend zone them so that they can watch you. Okay? That's going to work in your favor. Either them friend zoning you in the past, it worked in your favor. Or you friend zoning them in the near future. That's going to work out in your favor. Because it's like what's destined here for you is happiness. You are going to be blessed. You're going to be happy. Okay, and I do see that this person is going to be jealous. Okay, we have jealousy tied to good fortune, luck, things working in your favor, destiny, good karma. We have jealousy tied to happiness, jealousy tied to somebody moving on to calmer waters. Things are much better for you. Life is easier for you. You're doing so much better. And giving to others, being generous with people, getting paid, getting a lot of money here out of something that you've been working really hard on. Okay, so I do see jealousy tied to all these things. So it's almost like they're watching. And some of you may be doing that on purpose. It's like, okay, you can come back in my life because I do care about you, but you get to just be a friend. Since that's what you wanted. You wanted to be friends. That's all you're going to get now. Okay, and so they're not liking that, okay? It's almost like this person, I mean, I hate to say it, but I kind of feel gold digger vibes with this person because they're so irritated by you getting money, you being successful, and you giving that abundance to others, sharing with people, being generous with them, and getting a lot of attention, having success in your life. people giving you lots of attention as well. They are bitter over these things. And some of you, especially if you are a male, I feel like you were very generous with this person, whether it was time, effort, attention. Some of you may have not been money, because, I mean, having this card here of sailing to calmer waters tells me that things were a little rough for you in the past. So that could be talking about finances, that could be talking about something else. It's like things were a little tight for you and you didn't have the finances really, you know, and you're moving to better times in the future because you did work on something really hard and it does turn out successful for you. But it's almost like you did give this person a lot of what you could give them. So time, energy, attention, you gave them that. And some of you did give, you know, whatever little abundance that you did have. But it's like this person may have went with someone else. They may have chose someone else because that person gave them more. Okay, if you see here in this card, it's like this gentleman here is giving money to two people, but he's giving more money to this other person. Okay, and so they may have chosen someone else because this person had more to give them, had more money, gave them more gifts. Okay, and so that may be why they feel very conflicted in the near future here, because now it's like you're in a position where you have more. You have more than this person that they chose. You're giving more to people. You have more in general, and they chose wrong. I feel like they chose somebody very immature. Okay, this person could be very combative, very jealous, very insecure. Maybe this person doesn't know how to commit. So they may have gone with a player. Okay, if this happened recently, they may not know it yet, but it's like the person they went to may very well be a player. And they're going to realize very quickly here that, you know, they chose wrong. They didn't make a good choice here. What they did to you was not the right thing. And it's like now they're getting to watch you be successful, and it's like you're not going to be sharing that with them. It's like I see you here as well. It's like someone comes back for a second chance, whether this is their third chance or their second chance, and you may friend zone them. Okay, and that may be like a very painful ending for them, because now it's like they don't have access to you, and you may sneak off to go be happy elsewhere the way that they did to you. I don't feel like this is you trying to get revenge on them. This is just what's naturally happening. This is the natural ebb and flow of karma. The wheel is here. So, you know, they were at the top of the wheel at one point, but now the wheel's going down for them. And now it's your turn to be on top. This happiness could either be like a new relationship or just your wealth and your success. Okay, you're not telling them about it. You're sneaking off. You're putting all your time, energy, and work into something, which is why the balance card is here. It's like some of you may find yourselves working like obsessively. You may be working like really, really hard, and you may not leave or give yourself that much time to relax, rest, okay, have time of leisure where you go out with your family, with your friends. Okay, you may just be like 100% throwing yourselves into work. But it's like whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to work out in your favor. Just remember not to burn yourself out, okay? Now in the outcome, I see you getting some kind of communication here, someone coming in wanting to talk to you. Okay, I see somebody here wanting a passionate new beginning with you. Wanting to balance something out. Okay, it's like they come in impulsively and they want passion with you. They want something passionate, fun, exciting with you. Okay, and it's like they want to balance something out. And some of you may find yourselves communicating to someone here that you have something new. Okay, and you're going to do this very balanced. I don't feel like you're phased. I don't feel like you're stressed. You're just feeling good. You're just feeling relaxed when you do communicate this to somebody. Okay, and that could be why you're friend zoning somebody, because some of you have something new in your life. Like I said, it's like you go from a painful ending here to sneaking off and finding your happiness. This has truly worked out in your interest. And somebody here is going to be quite upset with you because they're not getting the second chance that they hoped. This happened to you, okay? They may come back and you may think that this is a second chance, and it may not turn out to be what you think, because they may friend zone you and they may stab you in the back for the last time. Okay, Ten of Swords is here, so they may have done other little things to you, and this may just be the last time, or it was the last time. And then the next time they come, it's like, no, no, no. What do you think this is? You only get 1 second chance. It's like you already got a second chance. I don't give third chances out. I don't give fourth chances out. I don't give 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th chances. I gave you a second chance and you treated it like it was a joke. You ran off on me. You stabbed me in the back. Now you want to come back for another second chance? It's like, what do you think? I'm stupid? You know, and like coincidentally, it's when you get success. You're making good money. Okay, you could be achieving some kind of fame here with something that you're doing. And now they want to come back and be more than friends with you. It's like, well, too bad. You wanted to be friends. That's all you get now. Okay, and so you may be telling them that you have something new, and it's like you don't care. You're not really going to care when you have to tell them this. You are going to be honest with them about it, though, because it's like you won't be entertaining them. You have something else. Okay, so let's take a look at this other person. So if you guys have not given someone a second chance yet, you just had a falling out where they chose someone else, I feel like that person is going to come back and ask for a second chance. But you need to be careful because, you know, I see a second chance. So they may come back for their first second chance and they may friend zone you. Okay, and it's like it may set you back, but it may set you on the path for success. Because you're going to be really hyper-focused on yourself and what you have, what you're building. And then it's like you reach a point of success and then they want to come back for a second chance. And then that's when I really see you friend zoning them. Okay? Some of you may friend zone them the second time and it's like they may ask for another second chance because they may not be happy being just friends with you. But it's because of your abundance. You're generous with people and they want you to be generous with them. Some of them don't like the fact that there's competition here. Okay, there's other people that want your time and energy and attention. They don't like that. So this other person can see that you have something else. Okay, some of you will also be meeting somebody special and you're having something going for you. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be very generous with that person, giving them gifts, giving them flowers, just whatever. It could be time, energy, attention, compliments, whatever it is. You're really showering this new person. Okay, and they see that and they hate it. They don't like it. So they see that you have a soulmate connection here. And this is really a painful ending for them. This is done. This is over between you guys. You know, they had a chance to be with you and they shit on you. Okay, they didn't treat this second chance seriously. And some of you, you haven't given this person a second chance yet, but you know, they may disappoint you. And some of you, it's two different people. You could have a friend, you could have a lover. Some of you could have more than one ex come back wanting a second chance with you. Ace of Pentacles, you have a new career, you have a new stable beginning, a new path for yourself that you've been building. This is going to be very secure, very long-term, very stable. So whatever it is that you have been growing for yourself, like I said, it's just going to keep expanding. This could really be generational wealth for you and your family. Okay, I feel like they were sensing something as well. They kind of felt like you could be moving on. You could have something new. Okay, because they are trying to watch. And some of them, you may have them on your social media as a friend. Or they come back and you may allow them back just to watch you. Okay, I feel like they're going to be very heartbroken. But it's like they did it to themselves. Yeah, they see you in love with someone else. Okay, and some of them are masculines and they are in their feelings over you. They're heartbroken over you. Okay, their intuition was telling them something about you, and I feel like, you know, they found out. You're successful. You have moved on. You're happy. Okay, they see you very successful. They see you very independent, doing something on your own. And it's like you don't really have time for them anymore. Okay, you used to be very attentive towards them. You used to be very generous with your time, energy, attention towards them. And now it's like you're more about yourself. You're more about being independent from them. Okay? So it's like you may allow them back as a friend, but they're not even really going to be in your circle. I feel like they're not that type of friend. They're more of an acquaintance now. Okay, that's why they don't have access to your abundance. Yeah, and so in their actions and intentions as well, it's like they didn't even really, they weren't serious. Okay, their actions is to be single, be independent, do things on their own, and their intentions was to give you next to nothing. Okay, very small practical communication. So they weren't even really wanting to be with you. Okay, so that may be the second chance that they come in and it's like they were just going to friend zone you. But they wanted some of that abundance. Okay, so it's like they didn't really want to commit to you, but they want to be in your life to have the benefits. Okay, so they're not even in a space where they can really give you much, but it's like they're still heartbroken over the fact that they don't have access to you anymore. You're moving on, you're successful, you're not going to share that with them. That breaks their heart for some reason. So, I mean, it kind of confirms that this person has money on the brain. Okay, they like money, they like abundance, they like gifts, they like getting all the attention that you gave them, but it's like they didn't want to commit to you. They treated you like you were just friends. And it's like they come back to be in your life, but it's like they just want to be friends still. And they think that you're going to give them generosity. And you're just in a very independent energy towards them. So that kind of confirms that you're not really willing to give them anything. They got enough from you. You were very generous with them in the beginning. And they betrayed you. And so you're not going to be sharing with them anymore. Okay, and that breaks their heart. So let's take a look at damaged confessions. Okay, I kind of regret it now. So it says impulsive, tower moment, wrong choice, loss and bad luck, grass wasn't greener, and embarrassed. Yeah. So this person really regrets their choice now. It's like I do see that they chose someone else over you. And they thought that they were just going to go and sneak off and be happy with this person. But this person was very dramatic. This person brought a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy. Okay, this person could have been somebody that snuck around on them with other people. This person was a player. They were not capable of commitment. And so the devil reversed wouldn't be here if there wasn't a toxic situation in the past. So I feel like whatever they went to was very toxic. Okay, and they may come back telling you that they've let go of this person. They are no longer chained to toxicity. They've changed. But it's like they're lying. Okay, they still have that person in their life, or they're still giving to other people. Whatever it is that they're saying that they let go of that was toxic, they're not being honest with you. And I feel like they've had some bad luck because of their choice. Okay, and that's why they feel some type of way, because they see you are getting good luck. I feel like they're very embarrassed. Okay, and that could be why they're coming back and just acting like, oh, I just want to be friends. Some of them may worry that you're going to reject them, and they may not be able to handle rejection. Okay, their ego is very fragile. So in order to protect themselves, they come back as just wanting to be friends again. It says, I never wanted to care about anyone the way I care for you. So this person is going to realize how much they really care about you, but it's going to be too late. Okay, coincidentally, of course. I mean, this always happens, right? But it's like when you reach success and you're moving on and you're happy, now they care about you. Now they realize that they fucked up. Now they realize that they love you. Now they realize that they made the wrong choice. It's pretty typical behavior of people, right? So it says, whenever something goes wrong, I just want to run back to you. So some of you were like this person's savior. Okay, you were like a safe place for them. You may have been very supportive to them. You may have given them a lot of gifts, time, energy, attention, whatever it was. You really showered this person. You made them feel special. Okay, and you tried to help them. Aries are notorious for trying to help people. Okay, we want to save people. We want to fix people. We want to help them. If they have a problem, Aries is the first person to be on site there to help them. And so you may have felt used by this person, you know, especially if they friend zoned you and went to somebody else. And then some of them came back for a second chance, and then they friend zoned you again. Okay, and so it's like they come back another time, a third time, and it's like, what do you think this is? I don't give fourth chances, third chances, fifth chances. You were very helpful to them. You were very supportive to them. You were very generous with them in all aspects. And now it's like every time they have a problem, they just want to run back to their Aries to get help. But you're closing that off from them. You're not generous with them anymore. They used you. They abused you. They took advantage of you. It says you don't react the way I want you to react. I don't get it. So this person may try to cause conflict within you. Okay, they may try to do things to compete with you, or maybe they always were competing with you. Some of you may have found yourself in a situation where it's like they ran off with someone else, and they may have been playing games with you. They may have been putting you in competition. Okay, they went off to someone else because that person gave them more than what you were giving them. Okay, and it's like they wanted you to chase, compete for them. This person seems very immature. We do have a lot of pages here. We have 2 pages of cups and we have a page of wands. So whoever these people are, whether it's multiple people, 2 exes, an ex and a friend, or just an ex, this person is very childish. They don't seem to have the discipline or the self-control that you have, Aries, okay? It's like they know how to have fun. They know how to be playful. They know how to be kind of light and not serious. But when it comes down to being serious, committed, and stable, they don't know how to do that. And I feel like they don't know how to build either. Okay, you could be like an emperor status, or a queen or a king. You're about building an empire, and I do see you doing that without them. And it's like they are still playing around, being a child. Okay, now it's like they want Big Daddy or Big Mama to take care of them. It's like, well, you can fuck off. I will become very jealous when you meet someone new. Yeah, exactly. So they are going to find out that you have someone new, and I do see jealousy, like I mentioned before. Okay, this is going to cause a lot of conflict inside them because they want back in your life. Okay, and so they friend zoned you in the past, and they may come back, and it's like, no. You don't get a second chance. You don't get a third, fourth chance. I have someone new. It's like, it's too bad. You just wanted to be friends. So in my mind, I can do no wrong. So this person has a hard time seeing the error of their ways. Okay, they don't seem to really be self-aware. Okay, they weren't very considerate of your feelings, of what they did. They didn't think about it. It's like they're not aware. Like I said, this person is kind of at the level of a child, and they may have told you things to kind of come off like they were more mature than they were. They may have told you about, oh, I've let go of toxicity in my life, I've changed, I've blah blah blah, but it's like they weren't honest. And some of you that maybe work a lot, especially those of you that are masculine, Aries, and you work a lot, they may have snuck off to someone else because of that, because you couldn't give them the time, the energy, the attention that they wanted. Something about you not giving them enough. whether it's money, whether it's attention. Okay, because some of you work a lot. And so they snuck off to someone else. And they may have not told you. They definitely hid it from you. Some of them acted like they were busy. They were working a lot, but they were sneaking around with other people. Okay? It says, realistically, how could I not be in love with you? So you don't need to doubt yourself, Aries. I feel like you really are a full package deal, okay? And I feel like they see that about you, but they're still at a child's level. So a part of them may have not felt good enough for you, okay? There's something about them just being at the level of a child. They just weren't mature enough to be with someone like you, but they did see your value, okay? Some of them were after money, attention, like validation, and so they may have not gotten that with you because maybe you were busy working, you have a job, you have a family, whatever. You're a grown-up, you're an adult, okay? And they are not. It's like they are still living that child teenager life, whether you knew that about them or not. You know, I do see that they hid a lot from you. They hid people from you. They hid that they were still tied to something toxic. And so it's like, realistically, how could they not be in love with you? You really had a lot to offer. You really had everything going for you. You know, I do feel like they do have feelings for you, but they're just not mature enough to be with someone like you. And I feel like they're not mature enough to really commit. It says it's better when they are new. They don't know who I am. So this person chose to go with someone that they didn't really even know. Okay, it was like a brand new person, and that person may have just been giving them more, whether it was attention, money, whatever, and they just chose to go with that person. They definitely saw that you had a lot going for you, like you were a beautiful person inside and out. You were mature, you were emotionally stable. Okay, some of you had good jobs, but it's like they were children. They're a child on the inside, and it's like they kind of place importance on money, attention, validation, feeding their ego, okay? So you working a lot may have not fed their ego, so they went with someone else, and it's like they end up going for somebody who is more on their level, somebody who also can't seem to commit. They're also unable to be serious. They also don't know how to build an empire. And I feel like, you know, that's obviously a really shitty choice. They threw out a diamond and they went for a pebble. You know, and now it's like you're going to be building something without them. And I do see you getting a lot of success. And then they're going to want to come back so you can take care of them, spoil them, give them attention again. The things I do eat me up inside, but I can't stop. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I had the deck upside down, that card was here. So that card really wanted to come out for you guys. So this person can definitely see that they make some shitty choices. Okay, I feel like they know that they hurt you at the time. I feel like they were in this mentality that they didn't know what they did and they couldn't possibly do anything wrong. Okay, they could have just had this energy where they play dumb. Maybe they play dumb with you. Oh, I didn't know I did that. What did I do? But it's like in the end, I do see them seeing the things that they do and it eats them up inside. Okay? But at the same time, it's like they can't stop. They don't know how to do anything else. They don't know how to be different. This is who they really are. And they may have done a really good job at hiding this from you. They may have said a lot of things that made them seem mature, but it's like, I feel like they were not being their true, authentic selves. Okay, they may have hid a lot from you, and, you know, they find themselves unable to stop these toxic behavior patterns, these toxic choices, the toxic people that they go to, that they're attracted to, and the reasons why they choose people, money, validation, ego stroking, whatever. They find themselves unable to stop doing these things, okay? So they're kind of in these toxic patterns and they don't know how to stop or get themselves out of it, because I don't feel like this person has done the work. They're in a very childlike energy. You can't build an empire with a child. Okay, children are just for taking care of and growing up. Is that what you want? Do you want someone that you have to take care of and, you know, hope that they grow up one day? I feel like if you want that, it's like, why don't you just have a real child, right? So I don't feel like that's what you're looking for. I feel like you're looking for someone that you can build with, and this person just wasn't that. And so that's why it's worked out in your favor. Okay, this person doing these things to you, hurting you, betraying you, it was for the best. Okay, you're going to move on, you're going to be successful, and you are going to have something new, and you're going to spoil the shit out of that person. Okay, it's going to make some people jealous. It's going to rub some people the wrong way. It's going to make people's panties get all up in a bunch. But you don't need to worry about that. They're not your problem to worry about. They chose what they chose, and now they have to live with that choice. Nine of Swords. Okay, so some of you, this could happen recently. Maybe somebody betrayed you. They went to someone else. And some of you could find yourselves down in the dumps here, okay, like the channeled message, a little stressed, a little bit unable to sleep at night, having insomnia. And some of you, this was the past. Okay, the Devil. We have some obsession energy here. Some of you, this is the person of the past. Okay, they may find themselves very obsessed with you. Okay, very stressed. I feel like they made some really bad choices, and those choices are biting them in the ass. And it's like you're moving to much better times here. Yeah, this has worked out in your favor. So we have that twice, the Wheel of Fortune twice. So there are two things that have worked out in your favor, and that could be business, that could be abundance, money, and it could be love relationships. Okay, some of you, it's a love relationship and friends, but I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be coming into wealth. Okay, it's like something, you may stumble across something while you are down in the dumps, and it may just be a gold mine to you. Okay, well, I do see you getting clarity. Okay, coming into clarity, and somebody's quite stuck on you, and I do see somebody else here getting clarity of you. Okay, we have somebody here becoming very lucky in life, being very abundant. Things are going very well for them. Things have worked out in their favor, and now they're on top. Okay, and we have somebody getting clarity of that, being very stuck on it. We have somebody obsessing, somebody up at night over this, and in the middle we have very lucky energy, very destined energy, good karma energy. Okay, so this person is really going to realize that they really made the wrong choice here. Let's get some advice for you. For those of you that this has happened recently, okay, let's get some advice for you. Wrong book. What's some advice for the Aries? What is some advice for the Aries? The Sun. We have positive outcome. We have good news. We have happiness. Okay, so just focus on raising your vibration. Focus on what makes you happy. Okay, I feel like some of you guys have something you're very passionate about, and you're being guided to work on that, and that is really going to work out in your favor. We have the Sun here twice. We have the Wheel of Fortune here twice. So you definitely could have up to two things that are very positive, very lucky, very destined for you coming up. Two things that are working out in your favor. Two things that are going to bring you a huge source of happiness. Okay, move forward and let your intuition guide you, Aries. Okay, so like I said, I feel like you are being guided on this. Okay, and some of you, this is absolutely destined. I know that, you know, if this has happened recently, it sucks and it has hurt you deeply, but it's like, this is going to put you on the path that you're supposed to be on. There's something about you finding something, stumbling across something while you are down in the dumps, while you are focusing on you, working on yourself, that is really going to work out in your best interest. Okay, so it's almost like you're going to be able to look back in a couple years and you're going to be able to be like, wow, I feel like I should thank this person because whatever they did to me, it actually put me on the path to success and emotional fulfillment. You know, and you may actually thank them and they may feel some type of way about it because it's like, thank you for cheating on me. Thank you for doing that to me because now I'm fucking rich as fuck. I'm wealthy and I'm married to the love of my life. You know, if it weren't for you doing that to me, I would have never come into all this happiness. That's kind of what I feel. It's like you may find yourself really wanting to thank this person for what they did. Exactly. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. So you are really being guided to move forward, okay, on something that maybe you're going to stumble across or you've already stumbled across. Okay, you're being guided on this, and you also are being guided and you kind of know that happiness is coming. Okay, it's just a feeling that you have. You may feel a little bit down in the dumps right now, or this was you in the past, but it's like you knew that you were going to get your wish fulfillment. You knew that happiness was coming. You knew that something was going to be successful. Okay? So that's your advice, you guys. I really hope that this resonated. If it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time I do post new videos. Thank you.